Welcome back, everyone. Part 3 of Metroid 2, The Return of Samus. Let's not waste time. Let's just get right to it. Alright, back to the Metroid goodness. Rolling up into a ball, blasting through obstacles. Oh yeah. Busting down red doors with 5 missiles. Why'd they go from taking 5 missiles to just 1 in later games? I don't know. Then again, that probably would have been a drag in Metroid Prime. And... Go that way! Sometimes the spider ball controls can be so finicky. Ah! Again, I consider this the only game that had a true spider ball, not the limited magnetic whatchamacallits from the Prime games. And was there even a spider ball in Other M? I mean, I remember a lot of people... That was another criticism of it. This played too much on nostalgia, but god damn it, just going through the instruction booklet, it's just seeing descriptions of all the classic power-ups the way I remembered them. Oh, that just warmed my soul, and I know I couldn't have been the only one who felt that way. But I don't remember a spider ball being in that. Yeah, I did go through it twice, I admitted that, like back to back, but that was back when it first came out. I haven't touched it since. Alright, got us another energy tank. And another missile. I'll be getting that one in a second. I just have the spring ball right now, but we're kind of doing semi-speedrunner-y shit right now. That was the point of the practice run. Get in the right position so I can... Can't really make any excuses. There's controls. I mean, I do remember going through this on a Super Game Boy. And I'm using a Super NES controller right now. Alright, if you don't get the high jump boots before you come down here, it's a real pain in the ass coming back up. I mean, remember that one part in Kraid's Lair where you have to work your way back up? Well, that is, if you don't want to just do the trick with the second controller and then lose all but 30 units of your health when you restart. Ugh. Alright, there's more of those things on the far wall, so let's just avoid them for now. Is there another one up here? No, of course there isn't. I think that pretty much does it for this secret area. Ah! I didn't even touch it. I don't think he fired anything. At least I don't think there's any more of those wall-mounted shitheads anymore. After you get out of here. Yeah, Metroid 2, The Return of Samus. Is nostalgia blinding me when it comes to this game? I still just love going through it. Am I blind to its faults? Not really, I just admitted that its fan remake was a far better game than everything else in existence. I'd love to just go through that again just for the hell of it, but... yeah, my Logitech controller just doesn't want to work. And I know it's not anything to do with software drivers or anything, because I got a new laptop last year. Well, sort of new. It was brand new out of the box, but it was something from 2015, because I'm a cheap ass. But yeah, it wasn't running on that either. Even with the drivers and everything. Son of a bitch. Anyway, we're done with that fuckness down there. Only took us about 5 minutes. That's good. And we go on up. Next we face Arachnus and get the spring ball. Do 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 do. And the blob thrower, one of the few enemies that didn't make it into the remake. At least the fan one. I don't know about the 3DS official remake. Shoot leeches. You can suck my ass. I don't really need to kill you, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm a bitch. Left's a bitch, now so am I. Okay, this way. Stow the missiles, because you need bombs to face this fucker. Ah! Ah, it wasn't close enough to hurt him. At least it doesn't... At least it doesn't really take out much energy. But yeah. He gives you a lot more guff in later games, Arachnus. I mean... He was the first boss in Metroid Fusion. He was breathing fire and shit. And oh god, in another Metroid 2 remake, that thing with the electrified walls, that puzzle. Man, what a pain in the ass. How we doing on... Ow! 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 Oh, okay, you bounced me in here, thanks. You get this anyway. Okay, now there's 4 Metroids in the cavern below, and 1, I think, in the northwest portion of this chasm. Of this chamber, whatever you want to call this area. And don't want to give me any missiles? Well, fuck you. Zip through here again. Yeah, not a big selection of music. And the aesthetics, I don't know, leave a bit to be desired, especially when you're seeing them all zoomed in. I mean, all blown up on a big HD TV, but still, I look at this and I think of... It still took a lot of hard work on the part of those developers over in Japan, like, what, 28 years ago? Gotta give credit where credit's due. Back in those days, trying to do what you could with 4 shades of gray on a pea soup screen on a brick. And, well, you know, they nailed it. This is still one of the best games for the old Game Boy. What else? Well, there's also Pokemon, the original one, the only one I'm familiar with. Zelda Link's Awakening, and I don't know. If you count Game Boy Color only games, Metal Gear Ghost Babel is another great one. That's gotten really expensive too. I mean, like $60, $70 just for the card. For a frickin' Game Boy Color. Then again... Oh, wait, we passed something. Oh, this is such a pain to get. Come on! Ugh! And sometimes the spider ball, surprise, surprise, gets stuck. And these blocks will reset if you get blown off. Last one. There we go. Almost forgot about this. Alright! And now I gotta blow through it all again. So much for doing speedrunnery shit. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, expensive Game Boy cards. Nothing compared to Shantae. Ooh, baby. Oh, and that expo I talked about in a previous video? Some guys from a local games shop were around. Hang on. And guess what they brought us a copy of all shrink-wrapped? Well, it was out of the box, but they shrink-wrapped it up because it's a valuable game. Little Samson. It had something someone markered on the actual cart, but it was selling for $1,300, and that's actually pretty dead on. That's for a price. But yeah, Little Samson with my own eyes. And I thought it was a big deal seeing Panzer Dragoon Saga in New York City, but not willing to throw down the bucks for it. Alright. Another one down. Now we go down, down, down to the caverns below. Oh, missiles, thank you. Ow! Fuck. Get down here, you fuck muppet. Oh wait, gotta go down, not up. Down, 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 and get it out of my way, you zoomer rejects. I think... Okay, what does the instruction manual call them? Tsurugi? I'm sure that has a meaning in Japanese, but at the moment, I'm not gonna bother looking it up. Because we're blowing through this shit, even though I'm doing all sorts of stupid shit that's making speedrunners cry. I just know it. Anyway, do we have one of our first Gamma Metroids coming up? Yes, we do. Come on. Really? I used more missiles than I liked, but whatever. I think it's an alpha next, so I can breathe a little easier. Not gonna drop your balls for me? Thanks a lot. Okay, there should be... Here we go! Looks like it just molted, too. Oops. Alright, that went better. Two more, two more. Ah! Killer seaweed and shit. We had enough of that in NES Ninja Turtles, goddammit. Seriously, remember that shit? Ugh. Some people like that game for how offbeat it was, how different it was from later Turtles games, but still... Diffusing bombs while trying to dodge electric seaweed? No, no, let's not do... Oh, another alpha. Okay. Ah! That's right, we only get 2 gammas. Come on, get down here! Has there been a good Turtles game since the old days? Kinda wanted to check out Mutants in Manhattan. Would've gotten it for, like, Xbox One or PS4. I have neither, but I decided on the Switch next, because... Smash Ultimate, it's calling to me. It's calling to me. That, and... I know I can get Ys 8 for it. And Mega Man 11, and I think Dragon Quest 11 if I'm so inclined, so... Yeah, we'll go with that for now. And I guess Metroid Prime 4 when I finally get